MVP and was like, you're picking normal stuff. And KT obliged, at least for game one.
The EU and Chinese viewers are like, where's LeBlanc? Heal comes out from Seoul, so it's double summoner spells blown on both sides, but Mata loses both of his.
Deft has always been
Can interrupt this, yep.
scaling-wise. Maybe Score's going to...
Oh,
that's
wow,
a lot
look
of damage.
how much damage coming through Score. He's hungry for the kill, and he's going to find it. Good lord, didn't see that one coming. Uses the flash, answers that of punches, and comes up with first blood. That's some explosive damage.
Well, when no one...
Force still does quite a bit of damage.
Ash Arrow
coming
if this
through.
hits, it will!
That will connect. But there we go. Couldn't see. Fog of War. Wasn't sure where.
Yourselves into a certain level of comfortableness if you're Kongdoo Monster. You're not out of it yet. You're still competitive, but any more advantages stack over to KT and double Mountain Drake and some map control around Baron, and this game's over.
Oh, Pawn coming over the wall looking for Edge. Shockwave comes through, but does not matter. He has already disappeared. Pawn's going to try to jump in. Takes a lot of damage. Heals it back with the W. Mata here with him. He's going to wrap around the back. They see Soul, but meanwhile, Mata getting caught out in the jungle. Tidal Wave comes through, will pop up Score. Punch jumping forward, trying to kill the Karma. Hits the Bola shot, but he's still rather healthy. Pawn goes forward, takes out Googer. Curtain call. Desperately looking for Pawn to try to take him out. Won't be able to do so. Smeb goes in, gets a twisted advance down onto Punch. Doesn't have enough W stacks to cleanse that one up, but gets the shield out from Orianna to keep him alive. He's dangerously low, so has to peel back. Looks like that's going to be the only...
Kongdoo, you know.
Speaking of unicorns and ending things, that last night. I'll hold that thought, though, because Googer, he just disappears. Pawn goes in with a package. And that's a fourth kill picked up for Score. 4 and 0 on the board right now. 80% kill contribution for him. And things are looking pretty good if you have KT in front of your name right now.
Now you see the Baron. Now you don't. It's gone.
This thing is already down below half HP.
You are not fast enough, Rengar. It's dead. Sorry. Nope.
Goodbye. Punch just arrives.
The definition of perfect game.
Oh, Ash Arrow out on the edge. Look at the damage he's taking. Gets locked up, and Score goes forward. Finds the kill. Let's just make it 5 and 0 for now. Bubble not going to connect on anybody. Still, decent amount of Baron-empowered minions here in the front line, and Pawn is just shredding that turret. Redline goes forward, won't find a target. Roach down to half HP, has to go ahead and peel back. And KT will break the inhib line at 28.5 minutes, just about. Can rotate up to top, help Smeb knock down that tier 2. That'll be the last inner turret falling for Kongdoo. I don't know if you really wanted that dredge line to connect, Roach.
Throwing out skill shots that might be more conclusive, more important in future games. But yes, accuracy here is just leading to more death as KT posture forward to get away from this turret. Again, double Mountain Drake and this lineup just cleaves through any of these structures.
Yeah, so 2 inhibitors down now, pre-30 minutes.
An assassin.
He's certainly playing like one. Does get rid of the package. Now he gets rooted by the Deadly Flourish. Tries to make it over the wall, but gets grabbed right back in. There we go. 1 kill on the board for Kongdoo. Is it enough to dissuade KT? However, Mata's down to half HP. Gets locked up by the Bola. Tidal Wave comes through. Only pops up Smeb, who is still...
For once, it's not in the base of Kongdoo Monster.
Oh, dredge line on Mata. Gets rooted down. Bubble will fall short. Ash Arrow comes out, finds Soul. Limited follow-up, however, and the Tidal Wave won't really connect. Turn call coming through. Punch jumping forward, trying to get rid of Score. Mata goes low. The shield comes out, but it doesn't matter. Shockwave is able to take him out. Smeb diving in underneath the turret. 1v5. Will get locked up. Will go down. A double kill going over to Edge. They are able to get punched in the end as Pawn finishes them off. But KT...
Insane Baron taking. We started at 35-20. So let's see how fast it dies. It's going to die faster than Rengar can get
5 seconds. Absolute, just 5 seconds. And now Smeb, he finds Punch, locks him down.
You can never be fast enough against this Kongdoo. As this Kongdoo team against the Baron take from KT, as you said. And Ash got their first, I believe, doing damage. So not all 5 members doing damage instantly. But again,
that's fair.
We're talking about tenths of a second to do it much faster than that.
And now they have an Elder Dragon on top of it. So that's a 4 buff Elder Dragon. 1 turret. Barely recovering from the last time KT was here.
No one can walk up, though.
Dredgeline connects on the Score, still very healthy. Roach just getting destroyed. Ash Arrow connects and he goes down. Pawn finds the kill. Redemption only going to heal up Punch. And Smeb is still hot on his heels, goes back in with a twisted advance, just chunking him down steadily. Arcane Smash plus Rocket onto Googer. Almost kills him, and that's just going to be it right here. Last Nexus turret falls. 38.5 minutes, a lot dirtier than you would expect from KT against Kongdoo Monster, but they take him out in game 1.
But it's only dirty because you expected them to come in completely pristine, and they weren't. They had a couple of specks of dirt. They unfortunately couldn't avoid the patch of mud on the way to their destination, but their destination was always assured. That would be a game 1 victory, which looked on the cards even before the first kill of the game had come down. So on the whole, good stuff from KT, especially given what we witnessed from them on the Rift the first day of this match week. Kongdoo Monster just didn't have the fire.
Okay, so yet again, Pawn moving over towards this Ahri.
In Korea, by far his most...
Lots of KT fans, but oh, look at this. Gonna have a brush
fight
check.
time!
Score right in the forefront of this one. He's gonna go down first. His Punch finds first blood. Exhaust out on a Smeb. He's gonna flash away. Punch, he's got the bush jump. Does he want to chase in?
He does!
Pawn does not do a lot of damage yet. Dark Passage there, and Pawn's gonna flash away. Man, what a...
I feel like the LCK Fight Club is very well-known territory. If you want to fight at level 1, you roll in to the enemy red side jungle. And that's very easy all-in trade onto Deft.
Oh,
Punch is maybe caught here.
Yeah, flashes away. The charm does come through. A lot of damage coming out from Score and Pawn. They'll come up with the kill. Unleash power over onto the Ahri. He goes low. Can he come up with a kill, though? Oh, Lantern comes through, saves Pawn's life right at the end, but Cougar flashes in, gets the Mantra Q to take him out. Mata getting the hook in onto the Syndra. The heal comes out, however, from Soul. Mata has no way to get out of here, so he's going to go down. That's a 2-for-1 pickup for Kong. Depending on the wall. Blue buff does get taken. Actually, looks like Smeb was able to snatch that one up, and now Pawn has to dash back. It's hit by that Q. Punch trying to run out of here.
Mata's here as well.
Tether will not connect, and neither will the hook. And now KT, they just have to go ahead and peel back yet again, but that's going to be Scatter the Weak connecting it on Mata. Followed up by the Unleashed Power. He goes down. KT, way too aggressive.
Games before the break, sadly.
Oh, can it be?
Top
Some
lane
action
party
in the top lane. Pawn arriving. Roach going to pop the flash. The charm is still there. There we go. Does connect. Roach going low, and he'll get taken out.
Surge is still the passive name. I think that's basically the same icon for
Edge.
Edge.
Yeah, he gets hit by that charm. They go forward, Score. Bit of a KS you'd have to think as he comes in, picks up that one. Third kill on the board. Comes down on the Punch. Does get locked up for the
here.
Yeah, Mata comes in from behind, drops the box. Cougar going low, and now Smeb arriving. Big Arcane Smash, locking up 2 members. That's 2 more on the board for KT. Suddenly this game has picked up in pace, and the pinks are coming out on the Baron.
There is some vision, so, and there's also a Rift Scuttler, so definitely no ambiguity. Let's watch how Mata does his best. There's also the charm to interrupt Punch's movements. He's got flash. He certainly could go on a one-man mission to try and steal this Baron.
Roach has the keeper's verdict. If you can eject multiple members of KT.
Yes, Score, though.
We'll see. Look, it throws it out, goes wide, doesn't get hit by anybody.
Good peel off
going forward.
Pawn.
Yeah, Pawn goes over the wall, trying to interrupt Punch. That's going to be the Baron going over. Edge joins in, double stun. They're able to take out Punch in the end, and now Score in a bad spot. Steric's Gage gets popped. He goes down as Edge finishes them off with the Dark Sphere, but they lose Roach. So in the end,
game, it feels like, because it just haven't been consequential.
Instead, heard one.
Kongdoo Monster started the game, got a good lead, and then kind of did nothing.
Oh, stun it onto Depth. That's going to be a nice one. The Redemption heal won't come in time. They pop him back up. Smeb gets that big shield, but goes back towards Soul, just really trying to commit in for the fight here. Gets a big burst off with the Maelstrom, goes back in with the Twisted Advance, comes up with the kill. Good Lord, Smeb, what a monster. Takes down the Sivir. Meanwhile, Pawn with Mata dashes forward, looking for Punch. The hook not going to connect. Well, takes that big burst from end of the line. Now Roach in a bit of a rough spot. Dark Sphere over the wall. Pawn goes low. He gets taken down. Edge comes up with the kill. A bit too greedy from the R. Not too bad. Unfortunately, that is what we have to say for that. Punch going low. Looks like he might get taken out. Big heal coming through at the end. Redemption does keep him alive for now. He's looking for a re-entry. Getting hooked back in. He goes down, but Mata gets traded forward as Edge comes up with the kill. Roach will fall. No Guardian Angel yet available. Unleashed power thrown out onto Pawn, but it's not enough to take him down. And that's this, and they actually lose that mid-tier 1 in the end. Oh, Punch going forward, completely cut off from the rest of his team. Hook comes through, but he's got the W to cleanse it, so he's able to waltz right back out. Mata saying, damn it, I want 6.3 right now. They go in, they find Soul, he gets popped. Mata comes up with the kill, but Pawn gets deleted by Edge of the back line. Throws out big Scatter the Weak, setting up multiple members, but now Roach The only one far forward has to flash over the wall into the Raptor Pit to try to save his GA. Another stun comes through, locking up Smeb. So far, it's a 2-for-1 in favor of KT. But can they go back? P.
Need to slow down this DPS.
Can go over, and it's going to get taken by Punch. Only have one Drake to get bumped by, but that's still true damage coming through. And Smeb goes low, almost loses his Guardian Angel. Punch will heal them up. Smeb has rejoined the team, doesn't have a flash. Do they want to stick this? Only down to half HP. All of Kongdoo Monster fairly healthy. Drill the hunt, gets popped. Punch jumps forward, gets locked down immediately, and he gets popped. That's going to be score. Coming up with a kill. Big Keeper's Verdict from Roach, but it's not enough. He loses the Guardian Angel. Soul and Edge still have plenty of damage, and they're very healthy, but they just can't do anything to keep their puppy alive. Roach goes down. A double kill picked up for score. And with Smeb as low as he is, they have to peel back. Still cannot go for this Baron.
Consistently as Sivir for your late game damage. Now it's Baron once again, 2 dead, including the smite. This will be Baron for KT Rolster.
Yep, they finally pick it up.
20 minutes of prep later.
Now, one hell of a back and forth, but they're able to net themselves that Baron.
In a walk up, this should finally be an inhibitor turret falling at 50 minutes.
Smeb goes forward yet again, trying to get on top of Soul, gets stunned into the inhibitor immediately by Roach, goes back in. Trying to use that sap magic, big shield comes out onto him. He still has not gone down. There we go, finally we'll see that GA get popped. The rest of KT focusing on burning out the inhibitor. Able to find it, Smeb comes back up, locks down Punch, just trying to come up with a kill. Won't be able to do it, but Pawn is able to take out Soul. Big pickup here for KT. As 2 members go down, how long can they stick around from the sides, trying to stay out of view? Play comes through from Mata, trying to keep him pushed away. Still has that Guardian Angel up. He gets chunked down, has to run back towards the fountain, but they're finally able to break one of the Nexus turrets, but that's about all they're going to get off this push.
It's probably smart to back away.
Still so risky. Roach has his
No
GA
Sivir.
back up. Box comes down. They find a hook on the edge. Can they pop him in time? Redemption coming down. Mitigates the damage, but Tef comes up with a kill in the end. Piercing Arrow does come through and nets that one for them. Roach gets his GA popped right in the middle of 4 members, and you have to think that he will be going down. There it is, the kill coming out as Punch dives right back into KT. Trying to leap away the best of his ability, but deft. He is hungry for the kill, chasing in. Almost gets the GA piercing arrow comes through, but he's just too slippery, and he makes his way out of there. So just the 2 kills coming through, Roach and Edge going down.
Mata's going to cancel the backs as much as possible. They want to end the game here. Keeping Rengar out means only Sivir is a wave clear threat.
Mata really just trying to delay him as best as possible. Is doing a very excellent job so far. Last Nexus turret in their sight. Soul getting away from Smeb, but he just can't really do much to stop these Nexus turrets from going down. Nexus finally exposed. 52.5 minutes, 53 just about to be on the clock. KT fishing for some final kills. They'll get a few, but they knock down the Nexus. They complete the 2-0, but if you're KT, you can't feel too great about that game.
You won't necessarily feel awful, but it was a slog, Achilles. It was a long, drawn-out game. They didn't